So if we can all get over the fact that I've got huge bags under my eyes, the fact that I'm filming this in my kitchen, and the fact that I'm obviously long overdue for a haircut, let's talk about bisexuality. So earlier today, the famous Olympic diver Tom Daley came out as bisexual. I guess he actually didn't say his orientation. I don't think he said it, nor is it like any of our business what he is. But he mentioned that, he's dated girls in the past and now he's in a committed relationship with a dude. And good for you, Tom Daley. If you want to be into the peen, rock that. But what I'm slowly realizing is obviously a lot of people in the world aren't okay with homosexuality. But even the people that are accepting of it, and even a lot of people in the gay community aren't accepting of bisexuality or pansexuality or some other sexuality that I'm not familiar with. Recently I was watching a video here on YouTube and I constantly hear it day to day, but a lot of people think that being bisexual or pansexual is kind of selfish. It's considered selfish that you have the whole spectrum. You can be interested in any genitalia or more than one genitalias, or I don't know how many genitalias there actually are. You can be interested in someone regardless of their genitalia, regardless of their gender, regardless of their sexual orientation. And I can kind of see that to an extent, kind of, not really. For me as a straight male, now granted, I'm in the vast majority, so on some issues, I have no room to talk, and I get that. But for me, I can kind of see that being kind of selfish. There are people out there that have the option to enjoy anyone. But I guess for me it's not I don't see them as being selfish, it's just kind of me being jealous to some extent. I'm 100% happy with who I am, I'm happy with my sexuality, I'm confident in my sexuality. But at the same time, I'm kind of jealous that other people get to enjoy more than one thing. I am all about women. That is my jam, and I am damn proud of that. And this might sound really, really weird. And I know it's really weird, but part of me wants to be I kind of wish I was interested in dudes. That would just be so cool if I could see the world without orientation. I could like someone for being that person. But that's just not the case. The thought of me with another man, that's just not my thing. No part of me wants that. I can respect that for any other person. But that's just not my thing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is for the people out there that are saying that, bisexuals, pansexuals, whatever, they're confused or they're selfish, try switching your orientations to where you're interested in something that you're not interested in. Because then you've either got two outcomes. Number one, you find out that you're interested in more than one thing. Or number two, you can't do it. But bisexuals are doing this every single day. They're having relations with more than one gender and enjoying it. And that's the point of sexuality. And if they're happy and they're enjoying it, who are you to pass judgment upon them? Just be happy that they're happy. Why would you want anything that's not happiness for them? So I know that I'm very limited in my thought process because I'm not gay, I'm not bi, and I am obviously in the majority being a white, straight male. But to say that an entire group of people are just confused or selfish is a little ignorant if you ask me. Just because you don't fully understand something doesn't mean that it's wrong. And granted, some of these people might actually be confused. But who are you to pass judgment upon them for figuring out their sexual orientation? For the confused ones out there, they're doing something extremely brave. They're going against traditional society's beliefs of, a man and a woman relationship. They're going against that to figure out who they are. And to the ones that are doing that in middle school and high school, I can't even imagine what they're going through. Even if they're not being bullied, which they probably are, they're still going through that confusion in their heads. And being a teenager is confusing enough. I knew from a very early age that I was interested in women, and only women. But you know how hard high school was enough? How confusing that time was for me? And I didn't even have to worry about my orientation. What I'm saying is don't pass judgment upon these people, if they're trying to figure themselves out, or if they've already figured themselves out. Because at the end of the day, you're not them. So be happy with your sexual orientation, even if you're straight, even if you're gay, be proud, rock who you are. And back to the beginning of the video, Tom Daley, I'm a straight man. You're something that's not straight. That being said, I would still oil your body any day of the week because look at that man's body. I remember going back 4 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know, on Tumblr. It was just constantly pictures of Tom Daley's butt. And I just sat there jealous because I got fat recently. You can't tell because obviously I can, camera angles. But I am so jealous of that dude's body. It is incredible. So hey, thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment below. I kind of would your thoughts about sexual orientation. Unless you're really ignorant, and I don't want to deal with you. And also make sure to give this video a like like click the like button if you like it. I'm gonna be pumping out so many videos this month. You guys are gonna be so annoyed with me. This is gonna be fantastic. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're getting insane here.